So what do we offer our clients in planning and allocation? What are the specific services we offer there and supports?
So we offer an end-to-end service that starts right up front with helping them to understand what planning capability they need in their business in order to help them achieve their strategic objectives. Our service starts at the beginning, helping them to define a very clear vision of what their planning capability needs to be, end to end. And then we can support them with choosing the right technology partners to underpin that planning capability. And then we can support them through the journey of implementing that new planning capability in terms of running the project itself, liaising with the technology vendors, working with the business team, and helping them to go through the level of business change that's required to change and land and successfully adopt a new way of planning.
And all of that needs to be done in the context of us understanding what their objectives are, where they want to arrive and in what sort of shape, because that presumably defines the kind of partners that are going to be make sense for them now.
Yeah, the planning business case is made up of two elements. One is a strategic component. I need my business to be able to operate in a certain way. The second is an economic one. There must be an improvement in the effectiveness of how you trade your inventory, how you plan, manage and trade that inventory. And at the end of the day, it's all about driving sales, managing costs down, driving margins up.
I definitely think that there's just a generic tendency in retail to repeat what they did the year before, and you have to get them out of that, really. We've been exposed to a lot of businesses where that planning is done on a spreadsheet or 55 different spreadsheets. And having a single version of the truth and your vision is incredibly important. And so there are planning tools out there that you can use. Some of those, again, traditionally have been quite difficult to get in. You're asking people to change the way they work, the way they plan, so there's, again, people involved and change management involved. But I do see a new wave of planning tools which are lower cost to put in, a little bit more flexible as to how you implement them, and quicker to get up and running. The benefits of a planning tool take longer to see because you need to see the cycles of planning come through, which can be a challenge. But for me, it's an important part of the infrastructure of doing your business, to be able to plan and monitor that plan against budget and so on and so forth. It's just part of the discipline of running a retail business, so I see it as an infrastructure investment.
Planning and allocation is an area that we're very involved in. What particular strengths in our experience would you say we deploy in those areas to best effect?
So as a team, we've helped and advised clients in planning and allocation space for over a quarter of a century. And so we have, amassed a huge bank of knowledge in terms of the various ways in which planning can be done, the various options that there are in terms of the technology solutions that can support that, and how to go about implementing a change to planning successfully. The industry is littered with many planning projects that have cost an awful lot of money but have somehow fallen short of delivering against the expectations that the board had for those projects. And we've seen a lot of those projects firsthand through previous experiences. So through not only bringing to the table our knowledge of how planning could be done, but also how to undertake a planning project successfully, we can help advise our clients not only on what would be right for them as a solution, but also how to achieve it.